Hi. I have been getting it's an interesting mix of advice um from some other just general people that I know online. So some people really, for me personally, um when I'm just on YouTube, I prefer a longer video. Like if I'm just chilling and I want to listen to something, like I want to put it on for let's say 15 minutes, but some people want shorter videos. So I'm doing a series of videos that are going to be shorter questions. Like I posted the one recently, well this week, about spirit guide names, and that's like a short one. I have a short intro and a long intro, but on a different day, definitely not today, but probably soon, I'm going to record what I understand about my actual NDE, which kind of was sometimes I think of my NDE as like two NDEs. Sometimes I think of it as like one long NDE that was like 2 weeks long. It's kind of like there was a part 1 and a part 2. So sometimes I think of it as one NDE, and sometimes I think of it as two NDEs. And then the recovery period was super long, and I have to stress to people, people are always like, "Oh wow, I really wish I could have had an NDE," and I even at one point was like, "Wow, I wish I could have an NDE," and that was even after some of my experiences that could have been qualified as NDEs, and I was still like, wow, I really wish I could still have a real NDE. And I want to record it soon because I've been having important conversations with people. If you're wondering about the angle of this video, apologies, because right now I have a chronic arm injury, and so every time that I'm recording, I'm dealing with the arm injury while I hold the camera and stuff. So I have changed my little setup here a little bit because I'm leaning a little differently on my arm today. Anyway, but I want to record my full NDE soon. It's gonna be a longer video because there's no way to explain the whole thing without getting into kind of both parts of it. And it was kind of the actual experience was definitely several weeks long. And so I'm trying to figure out how to do it. So let's say I could make maybe a 15 or 20 minute video about it or something like that. I have had offers of people saying, "Hey, I want to interview you," but some of those, that's a whole other thing because some of the interview requests are real and some I don't know. So I have decided that was one of the factors with why I have decided to come to YouTube to record it myself. So that'll be coming soon. I had an incredibly packed March with appointments almost every day, meetings and appointments and stuff. And I am moving some things around so that I could get some more filming done in March, but also just because it was completely packed. There's no way I could get it all done. So, hopefully in March, it's the end of February now. I have to like kind of get my thoughts together and maybe have bullet points or something before I can record like my full NDE, because honestly, if I was like left with no notes or something, I could probably talk for a solid hour about it, because really, like, once you go through something like that, there's also the recovery period and the integration period. And so it was a huge chunk of my life. And also another thing is that kind of, I guess, my metaphysical studies are like a huge part of my life, and like have taken many years. And so if I have no notes, then I could go on and on. And even with this, I wanted it to be like 5 minutes, and it's going over 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna say that soon I will make a good faith effort to record my full NDE story on here. And accounting for, I still have health challenges from it and from other things. So I'm not shying away from that. I am a disabled person and a medium and a practitioner. I've studied a lot. I first started studying when I was 16 years old, and I am, now middle-aged. So I'm going to stop rambling about it, but that'll be coming soon. I'm hoping definitely in March, because I had more things in March, and we are changing some of that. Not specifically because I'm on YouTube, just because it was very hectic. I didn't know how I was going to get it all done. So some of that is changing, so I have a little bit more time to film in March. Right now it's the end of February, and I might have time to record tomorrow, but I probably wouldn't. I'm still gathering my thoughts about how to record my full NDE, so don't expect it literally tomorrow, probably not in February. Like I said, I'm gathering my thoughts, but I will record it soon. And also I am going to continue. I am making a list of questions about spirit guide connections, and I started from the most common question I'm ever asked, so you can find that in the channel. And I'm gonna continue making a list of those kinds of questions and record them one at a time so that they are shorter. And I'm still basically learning the platform and how to be succinct and everything like that. So anyway, I hope you ultimately enjoy it and learn something. And ultimately, honestly, I am just like anyone. I have just put in the time daily talking to my spirit guides, and they don't have like the one and only answer for all people, but it's gotten me this far. And if you knew where I came from, what I came from, you would know that was a long way. So it's gotten me a long way. And again, sorry for the angle of this video. Like I said, I'm favoring my arm right now. I have like a permanent injury there. So, anyway, I have rambled longer than I wanted to. So, I'll come back soon with some material.